Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to day 15 of my rebellious reality. Um, I just got out of like an hour plus of being in an online rabbit hole of just complete and utter like mind-blowing shit. I spent a lot of time in rabbit holes in 2020 when I woke up. And I just found this new person on Instagram who, like, wow. Um, I'm not going to go into it here. I don't feel comfortable. I I feel I feel like it's a very selective kind of crowd that is going to want that kind of information. But I just want you to know, if you want to know the rabbit holes I've been going into, feel free to message me and I would be more than happy to send you the info. Other than that, I really don't care to talk too much about like myself today. So I had the idea that I would, instead of pulling an oracle card, my friend gave me this book, Constellations by David White. And I'm going to flip through it, let whatever power that's greater than us choose what I'm going to read today from it, and then I'll read it to you. So here's the book. Please allow whatever we need to come forth. Okay, so cool. All right, so this is on maturity. I think I'm gonna hold the phone. Ah! Hello. Okay. Maturity is the ability to live fully and equally in multiple contexts, most especially an ability, despite our many griefs and losses, to courageously inhabit the past, the present, and the future all at once. Gotta read it again. Maturity is the ability to live fully and equally in multiple contexts, most especially the ability, despite our many griefs and losses, to courageously inhabit the past, the present, and the future all at once. The wisdom that comes from maturity is recognized through a disciplined refusal to choose between or isolate three powerful dynamics that form human identity: what has happened, what only looks as if it is happening now, and what is about to occur. So interesting. Immaturity is shown by making false choices, living only in the past or only in the present or only in the future, or even living only 2 out of the 3. Maturity is not a static arrived platform, a golden epoch from where life is viewed from a calm, untouched oasis of wisdom. But the dissolution of living elemental frontiers between what has happened, what is happening now, and the consequences of our past, first imagined anew and then lived into the waiting future. Maturity is the breakdown of elemental frontiers between different epochs of our life, between life and death, between the part of us that has been a fine, upstanding citizen and the darker, helpless parts of us that have caused harm and damage. Maturity is the time when these tidal forces meet and break apart our life, making one life out of our regrets, our self-compassion, and our forgiveness, forged into a future made real by a radical change in our behavior. Real maturity can only be sustained by real silence, by a daily discipline of silence and an inhabitation of spaciousness, a foundational giving away. Maturity is the discipline of giving up and giving away to see what is left and what is real. Maturity calls us to risk ourselves as much as we did in our immaturity, but for a bigger picture, a larger horizon, for a powerfully generous outward incarnation of our inward qualities, and not for gains that make us smaller, even in the winning. Our previous stage of immaturity always beckons, offering a false haven and false accounting and ersatz safety in one state or the other, a hiding place and disappearance in the past, a false isolation of the present, or an unobtainable, sure prediction of the future. But maturity beckons also, asking us to be larger, more fluid, more elemental, less cornered, less unilateral, a living conversational intuition between the inherited story, the one we are privileged to inhabit, and the one, if we are large enough and broad enough, movable enough, and even here enough, just astonishingly about to occur. This was so profound to me. It's really hard for me when I'm reading things to stay present. I don't know if other people have that happen for them, because it's like I'm trying to read it. So it's like I'm focused on reading it and not necessarily like intaking it. I have to read this over. There's so many little nuggets in there that I feel are so freaking relatable to the lens that I look at life through. And it's so funny because the main theme that I got from that is this theme of duality, having like the different versions of us meet and being able, it was talking about being able to hold all this stuff. Hi babe, I'm just finishing up. I just read a poem from a book and it was freaking blew my mind. So I have to like sit with it. But I don't know. I don't even want to talk about this because then I'm going to go off on some tangent. Hi to the other person who's here. I didn't see you join, so I can't greet you properly, but I appreciate you being here. All right, fine. I'm going to look for it really quick. Don't oh wow me. I basically got the wisdom that comes from maturity is recognized through I feel like I'm wasting time looking at the book, trying to figure it out when I'm not ready to talk about it. So that's it for today. That was an amazing poem that blew my own mind and that I'm going to integrate. And duality is what I was thinking about talking about. Definitely going to talk about it on my Instagram, but just to not leave you guys hanging, duality and what I've specifically been feeling lately is this energetic holding in my body, I guess, or my field. I don't know. I feel it's in my body of like complete contrast. So like I'm holding fear and love. I'm holding sadness, and joy. I'm holding anger and peace. I'm holding the opposites of so many different things. So many things all in here. And it's like not making me lie down in a fetal position and sob all day, every day. And it's so awesome. And so I've been seeing a lot of people talking about duality. It's a major theme right now. And this poem ties in so well. So like I said, I'm going to integrate it. I'll take love over fear and anger. Of course you will. Everyone will. Like, because that's comfortable. But because we were culturally conditioned the way we were, we're all holding a fuck ton of fear and a fuck ton of anger. And so the only way to really get to love is to fucking, wade through it, put on our galoshes and like get in there, you know? So, okay. That's today. I don't have a lot of words. I'm going to go create, now that I came out of my rabbit hole, I'm going to start creating again. I made a bunch of stuff yesterday and there's things that I would like to finish today. So have a beautiful night. It's so nice to hang with you, Bri. I love you. I love you guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.